about the first time I learned guitar? For you guys learning the guitar, I first started learning to play guitar. It wasn't because I wanted to. It was because I was in school. I was in junior high school, and you need an elective to pass the high school or junior high. So they give you a list of the classes you can take, and apparently I took home economics sewing or something. Then I went to the class and they have all these sewing machines, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't really want to do this. Why did I pick this class? I go, and then I failed the class. I just couldn't do anything. I was like, oh, I didn't even try. I'm like, this is just not me. It's just like, it's like trying to like walk to the moon from Earth. It's like, oh, I can't do it. I'm not even gonna try. So I like, can I see all the list of everything that you? So I saw the list of all the stuff that they had, and I saw beginning guitar in the book. They have a book of all the classes. I mean, this school is big, so I had a lot of classes. I'm like, you guys teach guitar? I wouldn't mind learning guitar. Not that I'm really into guitar or into really rock and roll. I was more into like classical back then. But all right, I actually wanted to learn violin, but I'm like, yeah, I'll learn guitar. My cousin played guitar, so I think I could borrow one of his guitars, and he let me borrow his acoustic. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I took this guitar class, and we sat in the guitar class, all of us in a row, and a row behind us. I was in the front row, and then they had a little thing where you put your music. The teacher goes and she tunes your guitar for you, and then you start running through songs. She goes, okay, that's how you play a C chord, and you go, Arr! All right, and then you learn the F chord and the G. And then you go, oh, okay, this song has those 3 chords in it, so let's play it. You play along, and then the teacher will start singing. But me, once you get the feel of the guitar, I start going. The teacher taught you that, this kind of things that you started just doing it by yourself. So we did that kind of stuff, but we ran through all the songs, like When the Saints Go Marching In, and Tom Dooley, hang on, yeah, Tom Dooley, hang on, and what else was in there? CC Rider, which I never heard that song. So recently, apparently Elvis did that song. So I like CC Rider. I know that song. That was in my music book. Yeah. I was watching Elvis live. He did CC Rider. I go, oh, I wish I would have paid more attention to that song. I didn't know Elvis did it. And so yeah, we did that, and then do that every day, and then we did so. And then like every Friday we would listen to music. She would play, they had a nice stereo system. She would play records, and that was fun. And then there was 2 semesters. So the first semester, the final grade for that was learn a cover. So I did a day in the life. So that's like the first cover song I've ever learned. I actually don't know all the chords, but I actually had to learn that song had chords that I never learned like before, so I actually had to learn the chords just to do the song. She only taught us like very simple, and this thing like B minor and some other chords. That I had not learned it. So did that, and I sang it in front of the class, and then I did and then the next semester did the same kind of stuff. Actually, we had some pianos in the back of the class, so we did some piano stuff. Learned piano a little bit too. A bunch of pianos. It's a big school, very affluent kind of suburb of Chicago. So they had a lot of money to buy a lot of stuff. So they had pianos, so it was upright pianos. And then and we went back to the guitar. And then the final grade for that second was to for that second semester was to write your own song. That was at the end of 8th grade. So yeah, and I did. I made up something. Actually, I didn't. I procrastinated because that's what I do. I hate doing stuff, especially away from school. I like doing homework and stuff. So just made it up on the spot. Really, it's kind of right before class. I think I had like a free period. I did it during lunch. So I think my guitar class was right after lunch. So I was like, oh, that's right. And my locker was right by the guitar class. So. And then I just kind of made up some stuff. I don't know, some chords, and just kind of did my thing that I do, as you guys know. It's kind of. And all it sounds cool, and she gave me an A. Yeah, so yeah, didn't deserve an A though, because I didn't actually write anything. I just kind of made it up, just there, just like I do now. I'm good, but I made it sound good, so I guess. And it actually sounded like I was doing something pretty good. I was making up stuff, and I was able to do that now. Maybe I will keep on writing songs. And I have. I did. And it's so great. It's a great feeling when you're writing a song. When I write a song and I do it, and I listen to it and go, oh, I wrote that. Pretty cool. I wrote that all originally me. Doesn't sound like anybody else. That's also the upside. When you're so original and you're writing something very original, it's like, like if you're ripping someone off and you go, I'm kind of ripping someone off, that sucks. But no, my song's very originally me. Very me. So, so it's like, yeah, why not? Yeah. Occasionally I like borrow an idea from some song I like, very rarely, and it's very kind of, people wouldn't know, but I would know. But it's not like I'm ripping it off. It's just like I wanted that flavor, I wanted that in there because I like that in someone else's song, and that's cool. I just wanted to put it in my song. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, and then freshman year I kept on going with the guitar, and then a friend of mine, or one of the friends that I hung out with at lunch, and we kind of did stuff. Because I was only like a musician, and there were like 4 of us, my best friends. I had 3 other friends, and I was the only musician. And all of a sudden, my other friend, who was into like, I don't know, nerdy stuff, he all of a sudden wants to play guitar, so he got like a Fender Strat for his birthday, and I was like, cool. Then someone else wants to, so I didn't feel like alone with the guitar playing. So he got a Strat, and he started playing, and he of course envied Clapton and David Gilmour and Hendrix. So he just started learning like lead guitar stuff, and so we tried to form a band together. But he didn't want to sing. And I didn't think he was much of a singer. Actually, I was always more of the singer than he was. But I didn't want to be the only singer. I don't like that kind of pressure. I like to sing, but I like to share it. Especially when you're starting out, you're not really used to like all that kind of people watching you, so you kind of don't really want so much pressure on you like that. So but then it makes you nervous, and you don't play well, and you don't sing well because you're nervous and you're singing. So that's what I learned. Just being nervous is just gonna make it worse because it's gonna make you sound like crap. So you might not be out there if you're gonna be nervous. So just do your best, and then it's better that way. It's like get over it. Stop trying to sound. If you're singing that in front of people, stop trying to hide your voice because you're there, and you actually I actually sound better when you can actually hear me, opposed to hiding my voice. You know what I mean? If I'm singing clearly and you can hear me clearly, the whole thing sounds a lot better. You know. But then, I mean, when you're starting out, you kind of think, well, maybe I can't sing. I don't know. So I don't really want people to hear me sing and kind of, give me bad kind of, feedback. So that's kind of what I think a lot of people feel when they first start singing. But then you gotta like realize, well, you either sing and they hear you, or you just mumble, and then it sounds even worse. So, it's like singing "Maybe I'm Amazing." I sing like, "Maybe, maybe I'm amazing the way you love me all the time," Maybe I'm afraid of the way you love me. Maybe I'm amazing the way you pull me out of time. Now, if I was listening to that back and I couldn't even hear what the guy was singing, it would drive me nuts. You know what I mean? So instead, I'll be like, maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pull me out of time. You hung me on the line. So I'm singing like that. I think I sound better when you can hear me. You know what I mean? And my voice is there, and you can, because the way I like, the way I want, which I try to sing, like, I want to actually enunciate. I want to enunciate my singing. I want people to understand what I'm singing. Even though, like with my own songs, when I sing, when I write them, I want people to hear my words. You know what I mean? And when I listen back to it, I want to be able to hear what I'm saying and singing. So when I listen to a vocal of mine and it's not, I can't understand what I'm singing, that annoys me. I want to be able to, because I feel I sound better when you can hear me and understand what I'm singing. And I sound better when I'm enunciating and keeping proper rhythm. Maybe I'm amazed at the Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. And maybe I'm afraid of the way I love you. Also enough of vibrato. But I don't know, a lot of vibrato. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe, a lot of people use a lot of vibrato, and it's like a lot of opera singers use a lot of vibrato. That's a good song. I love Christian hymns. But yeah, like when you sing in church, it's like yeah. I remember in church, my grandparents would always say, "Sing louder, sing, sing, so you can hear." They're like, "Don't mumble, sing." So it's more fun when you sing loud, and it's kind of, and you just enjoy it more. Like it is, even like for me, when I sing louder and you can hear me, like I just hold it on. It's more enjoyable like that instead of me trying to hide it. And what I would never sound like Blackbird, Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings, let it fly. Yeah, I'm trying to. Ain't one for that one. Take these broken wings, let it fly. But yeah, that's one of the things I learned. Just sing loudly and make people hear you, but sing well. Sing loudly, but hold the notes. That's why most people who sing badly, it's because they don't hold the note. How you end the note is probably more important from how you start the note. You can start in a false and then it's kind of weave it away and then go and end it correctly. You can say I was playing with the note, and do a little noodle, but then I ended on the right note. Well, it's kind of like, that was the right note. Or something like that, Yeah. think a lot of people learn that in music. Even if you make a mistake, you just kind of end it like you meant to do that. Why not? Because how you end the note is very important. So, but singing is also rhythmically. You gotta rhythmically time it kind of. But you can play with it a little bit too. You know,